Hello everybody, happy Wednesday night. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. That last video I put out, I'm sorry about the video quality. Sometimes StreamYard is okay, but a lot of time, man, they suck. Their video quality. I'm using the same phone camera that I always use. I may have to just next time I use StreamYard hardwire instead of using the Wi-Fi for it. I'm not really sure. But anyway, hopefully it proved a point, you know. And so while the ladder did win both segments, I've run that 3 times now. That's the worst, or that's the best of the videos. Sorry, but the ladder did win. Now also keep in mind, if you go watch that, how I did everything, you know, it just depends how the trend continues. So it's not an all-telling tale on the last video, but it does give you an idea that in general, with most any situation, the ladder probably is going to come out on top. And like I said on that video, because I did the 1-3-2-4 versus the power press versus the rup versus the ladder. Y'all go watch that. It's only about 35 minutes long, but the video quality sucks. I just put it out. You know, now if it's a win, the power pressure is going to win. You know, but on a win-lose, the rup is going to win. You know, and but overall, the ladder won. And, of course, that's been Waylon over at Waylon's Way Craps with Alicia. See, I remembered, buddy. That's what he's been saying. He's done several videos of it. John over at Pro Craps did a nice video. The one today was better than the one he did a day or two ago. He got more in depth on it, which was really, really good. And, you know, it's your risk versus reward. It is your style of play. It's all that encompassing. Depends on what money management style. And again, I will always say this: everything will win if you get the rolls for it or the cards for it. Everything will lose. Okay? It's just in the video I showed using one of each possibility, the ladder won. It just did. Now you put that with sound money management. Watch your rack. You've got to watch your rack. A lot of these pressers, they're up big, they don't even know it, and they keep pressing. You know, a power presser has to quit every once in a while. You know, some of them guys don't know when to quit, right? But the 1-3-2-4 is not bad either. I'm not kidding you. But one thing I did not have was my KKG hybrid. And so what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to roll them out simultaneously. I've got, what, 500, I've got $1,000. Who knows, I may need more than that. But the KKG hybrid wasn't in that mix, and it's awful good too. I've done this a couple times today, waiting for downloads and then error messages. The whole day's been a pain in the ass. It's about tied. But when one wins, it's not by much. Right? Hybrid will win, ladder will win. Hybrid, you know. So tonight, whoever wins this one, I'm going to crown them the champion of that. And so since the ladder won, you know, what I did on last video, now I'm going to pit it against the hybrid. But same roll. So I'm going to start out with $50 bets. The outside is going to be the hybrid. The inside is going to be the straight ladder. Now, a hybrid has some Baccarat style going on it. You know, it's going to follow the winner. It has regression if it's triggered. It has ladders if it's triggered. And then it has ups as you win. There's a lot of different triggers going on. And it just depends on the rolls. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get this puppy started. All right, we got a 4. All right, so now both of us need the 7. All right, there's a 6, 9, 9. Not wow, 3 9s in a row. 8, 10, 7 out. Okay. Now we both win. So the ladder wins and he'll stay flat. I win. The hybrid wins. KKG hybrid wins 50. And now he drops. To a quarter. All right. And so here we go. There's a 10. There's a 4. There's a 12. There's an 8. The hybrid is on its regression up and pull. That was the winner was the trigger. There's the 7. All right, so the ladder gets his 50. He's doing fine. He's just staying like a bump on a pickle. We win that one. And now we're gonna go up. Now we'll start our up and pull. We're both on our, whoops. There's a 9. In that exchange, the ladder, the ladder is slightly better because it's betting more while he regresses. So, like John was saying, sometimes this is behind the 8 ball. Now, if we'd have 7'd out right there before, then the hybrid would have done better. Or if we'd have lost, the regression does better on quick losses. It's just more of a conservative play. But nonetheless, here we go. There's a 9. We're both looking for the 7 because we're both hanging on the don't pass. There's a 6. There's another 6. There's a 2. Video, oh mother help me. Video quality should be lots better. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. There's a 6. We're looking for a 7. 9. There's the 9. Ooh, I thought we had the point. 9. Alright, so we both lose. Okay, his regression up and pull is done. He lost. But he did win some money, so now he's going to go up by a quarter to 75, but he's going to the pass line. He just loses. And now he goes up to 100. Stays on the don't. Now's where it gets different. Now it just depends on the rolls right now, boys and girls, because you got both things represented here. Okay? He's not on an up and pull. He is on an up because he won money. Now he's going up, but it's not an up and pull. His new base is $75 now versus 50. There's a yo 11. All right, in that case, the ladder guy loses, so he has to go up to 150. Stays on the don't pass. He wins 75. All right, that's his new base. So now he's going to drop to 50 for his regression up and pull. I know that confuses people. But he's going to stay on the pass line. He's on the don't. He won't move. Okay, there's a 5. So now the hybrid wants the 5 and the don't pass don't. There's a 6. A 9. Point is a 5. There's the 7. Alright, in this case, he loses his regression. So he'll come back out at base. And he's going to the don't pass. He wins 150. The ladder guy. But he comes down to 100. And he stays don't. I'm switching to don't. Okay, at our new base. Alright. So, the way it looks right this second, he's got his rack good. He's up 100. He's up, if we put his rack back, he's up 50. So he's up 100, he's up 50 at the moment. Alright. Alright, we're both on the don't. Okay, an 8. Advantage now is the ladder. There's a 10. 8. So we both lose that one. He loses 100, has to go to 150. He loses 75. That's his new base, so he's going to 100 and whoops. He is going to 150, but he's going to the pass line. This is where now it's like, oh boy. So here we go. Can't be any more different right now. There's an 8. All right. Don't pass has the advantage. Or the straight ladder that's on the don't pass has the advantage. 8 is the point. There's a 5. 12. 3. That's how I'll do it. Throw them right here. 5. 7 out. Alright, so he wins his 150. And he gets to drop back down 50. He just loses 150. Now he's got to go to 225. And now he's on the don't. Now they're both on the don't, but the money is different. There's the 7. We both lose that one. That's going to suck. Alright, so he's going to lose that one. He's going up to 150, back up to 150. He's for 225. Now he's got to go up to 300 and switch. He's into his blacks. Now he's got to switch. And here we go. There's a 5. Whoops. 9. Now the hybrid guy, there's an 8, needs the 5. Or he can't go up. He needs the 5. There's the 7, and he ain't gonna fucking get it. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this guy. So this guy gets his 150, the ladder guy. And we'll get him straight, and he just loses. Alright. So, on this particular session, the way it went, the hybrid got its ass tore up on this one. Okay? Out of $1,000, he's got $300. So he lost $700. The ladder guy on this session now stayed here. Just stayed there, did a basic freaking ladder. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's his bankroll ladder. Is up 200 versus down 7. Okay, now I have rolled this before where it's reverse. You know, where the don't pass is up here and the pass line wins. You know, for a while. This was more of the chop. And in that case, like I tell you, you know, a lost win, ladder's gonna win out. Or a lost win. That's why it won before on the last video. So, on this video, the ladder handed the hybrid its ass. Handed him his ass. Okay? So, there you go. So, between last video and this video, what we can see and what I can report to you is, by and large, the ladder, if you have the bankroll. I know that's a big if. If you have the bankroll, a ladder system is fucking tough to beat. It just is. And it's going to weather out a whole bunch of different scenarios, a whole bunch of different roles, where some of these other guys have to have specifics. You know, the power pressure has to have bunches of wins in a row. The 1-3-2-4 needs bunches of wins. Okay, in a row. It can't take a chop. You see what I mean? But the ladder seems to be able to maneuver through most any scenario. That's what we have discovered today. But again, any of them can win. The hybrid could have beat him if the rolls, especially when they were don't pass, if one side would have won a few more than the other. I mean, so this ain't definitive, I guess, but throughout this whole day, the ladder is holding up. It keeps holding up. And there you have it. Take that for whatever you want to take it for. All right. So anyway, sorry for the video quality of my last video. This one should be crystal clear, and we'll get back to the 6'8" Lion probably tonight. I'll put everything back together, and we'll be in good shape. So that's it for now. Until the next time, be really, really, really great. And oh, by the way, Daniel, hey, congratulations on becoming a new KKG member. I've emailed you. And, hey, all my members, reach out to Daniel and say hi. Okay? So, welcome, Daniel. All right, y'all. Be great. See you. Bye.